I don't know if the wind gon' bother the video or not. But what's up, y'all? It's your girl Jaundra or C_J Go or Jaundra T Clark or whatever social media handle you follow me under. And let me play that clip back to see if the wind affecting it, because if the wind is affecting it, then I'm gonna have to go in the house. But I'm tired of being in the house, so let me just see what that's twerking with. Okay, I guess that's all right. We're gonna have to suffer through it. Okay, so I'm here today to let y'all know why I've been MIA, even though a lot of y'all probably caught a couple hints in the last video, but I am vlogging again. Let's clap it up for that. I am vlogging again, but I had to get my energy up. So basically, let me tell y'all what's going on, what's been happening in my life. These no good niggas in my life. So as you all know, the last official relationship that I was in, I made a video about that in 2015. So that was like 3 years ago. It was 2014, 2015, one of them. 3-4 years ago, something like that. It's on YouTube. I'll link it in the description below if you want to see it. But it was a lit video. That's when I really started doing YouTube seriously. But after that relationship, like later on in 2015, I started talking to, y'all know I don't mind saying people's names, but I ain't gonna say their first name, I'm gonna say their last name. And if you go in, I mean, if you know me, you know who it is. So by the end of 2015, I started talking to somebody. I started talking to Taylor. So y'all done seen him in a lot of my vlogs. Y'all done seen me talk on the phone with him. Y'all done heard his voice. Y'all done heard him rap. Y'all done heard a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all just didn't know who it was. Y'all done asked questions about it. Y'all done seen us in pictures together. All of that. I was talking to Taylor. So from the end of 2015 to the end of 2017 last year, that's what was going on. But in that whole relationship, situationship, because that's basically what it was, I just felt like I was giving 90% and he was giving 10, and I wasn't feeling that whatsoever, because in the beginning he was doing alright. Then when it got down to it, something in my spirit was telling me that it wasn't right, you know what I'm saying? So some in my spirit, anytime my intuition, you know what Queen say, my intuition never lied. Anytime in my spirit I feel something, 10 times out of 10, that means something going down that ain't supposed to be going down. So I was feeling something in my spirit, and I address the situation, because that's the things that I do. I address the situation. If I feel some type of way about you in a relationship together, I'm going to tell you how I feel. Point blank and period. Feel however you want to feel about it. Say whatever you got to say about it. I don't care. I'm going to say what I have to say. So meanwhile, we sitting here having this situationship, relationship, whatever you want to call it, and I just feel like I'm forcing somebody to be with me, and I feel like I'm continuously having to convince somebody to love me and to convince somebody to care about me, and because it's no reason out here in these streets where I should be begging you to communicate with me. Because let's get this straight, point blank and period. I'm popping out here in these streets, period. Like I'm a whole catch. So ain't no reason I'm finna beg no nigga to be with me. How many Negroes on earth, let's go there, how many Negroes in the continent of North America, how many Negroes in the United States, how many Negroes on the east side of the map, how many Negroes in the state of Tennessee, how many Negroes in the city of Memphis, how many Negroes in Shelby County? That's where I stay. All these men that I got to choose from, and you think that I'm finna sit here and convince you to be with me. I am not, because last time I checked, I'm a fish. A fisherman come to the water to look for the fish. The fish don't jump out the water looking for a fisherman. That's what I'm not gonna do. So I felt like that whole time I'm like begging this man. I'm not literally begging, but my actions made me feel like that I was begging him to be with me. I was begging him to care about me. And meanwhile, at this time, y'all know I was just getting over Johnson at this time. So really, it was just like a rebound. I don't want to say that if he watched this, he gonna be in his feelings, but he be in his feelings all the time. So I mean, I'm not responsible for your emotions. You have to take that up with Jesus. But I feel like it was some type of rebound situation. I just was enjoying the company of talking to somebody that wasn't Johnson. So me and Taylor talking, all of that, and I finally get to the point where I'm fed up, where I'm tired of being, like, I'm tired of begging somebody to be with me, and I'm tired of trying to convince somebody to love me, and I'm tired of trying to convince somebody to care about me, and I'm tired of, like, trying to change myself to fit into somebody else's life. Because like I said, I'm popping out here in these streets. What I look like? No, I'm not doing that. So I got tired of that. So around December, around Christmas time, I washed my hands with the situation. I was like, Taylor, you know, I don't feel like you being 100% honest with me, because mind you, this man has the passwords to my, anybody that know me can have the password to my phone because it's my birthday. So the password to my phone, I don't have nothing to hide. Everything in my phone is in my phone. If my mama pick up my phone and she go in my phone because she got the password and she see something she don't like, I'm grown. Like, what you mean? Like, you see something you ain't got no business in, I'm grown. So at the end of the day, I don't have nothing to hide from nobody. So my phone is open, my social medias be open, man be lurking all through my text messages, my phone calls, my DMs and everything, man be lurking. I ain't even know nothing about it. Man legit wait till I leave the room and like lurk in my phone and then tell me about stuff that he found in my phone, and I was just like, that's a female type stuff. But anyway, he used to do stuff like that. But mind you, I could never touch his phone though. I couldn't even, when I go to pass him his phone, he grabbed the phone out of my hand so quick. I don't know the password to the phone. Well, that's what he think, but I know the password. I don't know the password to the phone. I don't know how to get into the social media accounts, the group messages, the nothing. I don't know nothing to his knowledge. I know, but I don't know. So I was like, oh, okay, you want to go through my phone, blah, blah, blah. So around December, yeah, like I told y'all, I started feeling some type of way like the early part of last year, 2017, but I don't say nothing because, you know, I feel that type of way and I just slow down on what I've been doing. So I started slowing down, started talking to him less and less, and then that's when I decided I was gonna, you know, lurk, because, you know, y'all know my lurking day, I'm legit when it comes to lurking, but I was like, I ain't gonna do that. So I started doing it again, and every time I lurk, I find what I'm looking for. So I'm just lurking. All I did was log in. Come to find out, homeboy having chit chat, hee ha ha with co-workers. He meeting up with co-workers. Days where, like, y'all, it was this one particular day that made me mad. I did not want to go to Wolf Chase Mall. Y'all know I live in Whitehaven. Y'all know Wolf Chase in the East. I did not want to go to the Wolf Chase Mall because I really didn't want to go to the mall, period. Because I don't like going to the mall unless I want to be there. And he wanted to go to the mall to sit on furniture in Macy's. Who does that? But that's what he wanted to go to the mall to do. So he came to pick me up from my house. I got dressed. He came to pick me up from my house, took me to the Wolf Chase Mall, and I told him I don't want to be there, but I'm gonna go, whatever. Went there. We went out to eat. Man dropped me off at my house around 10 o'clock, 10:30. Man left my house, went to another female house, then leave her house at 4 o'clock in the morning. Found that out through them text messages. So you chit chat hee and ha ha with all these females on Facebook. You chit chat hee ha ha with all these females that you working with. And then I was like, you know what? I ain't got time for it. I wash my hands with it around Christmas time. So a few months go by. I'm chilling, you know, I'm cool with being single, I don't mind doing that, and I'm just minding my own business. And y'all know I got sick. I came on here, y'all saw that video, blah blah blah, and they said at that time they thought I was seven weeks and I think 3 days or something like that pregnant. So 7 weeks at that time was the beginning of the year. So I mean, like the end of last year, the beginning of this year. So I was like, oh my god, like it seems like every time you wash your hands with these niggas out here in these streets, they keep popping up. So I'm here to confirm that yes, your girl is out here in these streets knocked up. Pregnant and popping, you know what I'm saying? So this Saturday I will be 18 weeks. I will be officially 4 months pregnant, and it's by Taylor, and I really have an attitude about that. And the reason why it took me so long to tell y'all about, before we get into that, but I really have an attitude about that. And then after I found that out and I told him about it, of course he happy, his whole side of the family happy, all of that, because they feel like we gonna get married. That's not gonna happen. But anyways, they happy about that. And after I found out about that, how about the nigga start calling me bae again? Just because somebody having babies by you don't, no, we not in no relationship. We not gonna be in no relationship. I don't appreciate it. And everybody feel like that I'm doing this man so wrong, y'all. That's the part that I do not understand. Cause it's just like, I legit tried for almost 2 whole years. I was trying to be with this man. I was consistently making an effort. I was legit like trying to convince somebody to love me, and now all of a sudden, just because your seed is inside of me, you feel like, everybody feel like I'm just, oh, work it out for the baby, oh, do this for the baby. No, because at the end of the day, I wouldn't want that for my mama. I wouldn't want my mama to be laid up with my daddy just because they had me. No, I wouldn't want, knowing for a fact he ain't no good, knowing he be lying, knowing he be cheating on her. The man lied to my face, y'all. For almost a whole year, lied to my face and told me he ain't never talked to nobody else. I ain't never did nothing wrong while we was together. This all the stuff he was crying around Christmas time. Oh, I ain't never did nothing wrong when we was together. I ain't never cheated on you. One thing I can always say, you breaking up with me for no reason. I ain't never cheated on you. I ain't never lied to you. I ain't never did this to you. I ain't never did that to you. Come to find out I'm pregnant, he started calling me bae again. I was like, nah, we ain't doing that, because we still ain't had no honest conversation about the last time. So he was to be honest with me. He told me about how he was texting these females, but he still didn't tell me the whole truth, because mind you, I went through the phone, I got the screenshots. He didn't tell me the whole truth. He told me a little bit of it. Then the man told me that on top of all of that I just told y'all, he was out here having sex with his ex-girlfriend. And I was like, for what? Like, what was the reasoning behind that? He was like, you said that, this is the part that made me mad. And I was like, nah, this ain't gonna happen again. He was like, you was talking about how you know everything, blah, blah, blah. I was just trying to see if I can get away with it. So the Negro out here cheating on me just to see if he could get away with it. And people wonder why when they hear our conversations now, they feel like I'm doing him so wrong, because he played his victim role so well, and he make everybody believe that he just so innocent and he don't do nothing wrong. But don't nobody know nothing about all that. But I know y'all got my back, because we here and we friends, so I know y'all got me. So that's that situation. Come find out, he having sex with other folks, he talking to other folks, he been doing all this. So on top of that, I was already upset on top of that. And then finding out that I'm pregnant with your child. And when I found out, he was sitting there, he found out. My mama was sitting there, she found out. Cobra was in there, she found out. So everybody all of us found out at the same time. And everybody started calling folks and texting folks and all this other stuff. And I've never had time to like sit down and like process what's going on. Because I'm just sitting here like, oh my goodness. I always prayed to Jesus for me to have a son. I've always prayed, and I always wanted a little boy. I was cool with just one child, at the most 2, at the absolute most 3. So I always wanted a little boy, and especially first, I always wanted my first child to be a boy. So I always prayed like, Jesus. And I remember like 2 or 3 years ago praying, because I felt like didn't nobody love me like that, and I prayed, I was like, Jesus, please, like, let me have a child. Bless me with a child where I can experience unconditional love. I can give it, I can receive it, blah, blah, blah. And I remember praying that, and I was just sitting there and I was trying to process it. And everybody kept asking, are you excited? Are you excited? Are you excited? And I'm like, I don't know, because I haven't had the opportunity to just sit down and actually realize what's happening in my life, what's happening in my body. I haven't had the opportunity to just process that. So when I found out, everybody else found out, and everybody was like, oh, congratulations. And I'm just like, thank you. Like, even if, okay, I'm not with, killing kids, but at the same time, if I wanted to do that, because in this situation, if I found out and I was by myself, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I would have been at Planned Parenthood the next week. But the fact that everybody else found out, and everybody was so excited, everybody so happy, everybody done told everybody. So I was just like, if I go now, then I'm gonna have to explain to everybody what's going on. And then I don't feel like that's fair because I haven't had the opportunity to tell nobody. Literally, I haven't told not one person in my life that I am pregnant, other than 2 people at work, 2 of my close friends at work, close co-workers at work. Those are the only 2 people that I myself have had the opportunity to tell. I didn't get an opportunity to tell my mom or the doctor did that. I didn't get an opportunity to tell my grandma or my mama did that. I couldn't tell my sisters my mama did that. I couldn't tell nobody that go to church with me my mama did that. Like, I couldn't tell him his mama, the doctor did that. They told everybody in their family. So y'all are the only people that I have sat down, processed what's going on, figured out what I'm doing with my life, and I'm sitting here and you hearing it out of my mouth. So y'all the only people that I got the opportunity to just tell stuff like that. And I feel like everybody was like, oh, this your first child, you should be excited, you should be excited. But I don't feel like it's mine, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's everybody else's because everybody else is so invested in what I got going on. I don't even know what's going on with my body right now. And everybody telling me how I should be feeling and what I should be saying and how I should be responding and how I should be acting. And I'm just like, new to this, still trying to process it. I mean, I'm so happy that I have a seed growing on the inside of me, but I'm not happy about the situation. So when people say, are you happy? I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, that's basically the background of how I guess beginning story of I didn't know I was pregnant or how I found out or whatever. But I was tired, literally. Y'all know I stopped vlogging early, but I thought that was just because I was working too much and I was just tired from working. So y'all, I was sleeping a lot in January and February. I really wasn't feeling it. March came around, I still wasn't feeling it like that. So I was just sleeping a lot and I thought it was just because I was working like so much. But come to find out, you know, pregnant and popping, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I don't want to make this video too long because I feel like it's already pushing 20 minutes. So if y'all have any questions or y'all want to know anything specifically, leave it in the comment section below. If y'all got any advice, leave it in the comment section below. If y'all want pregnancy updates, it's just weird. I just feel weird just saying I'm pregnant. I feel weird saying pregnancy. Pregnancy videos, family channel. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know, I don't know how I feel about that yet. So yeah, I'm probably 9 times out of 10 I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna post it how it is. But oh, this ring right here that I bought, it's popping. Look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. It's popping. It's not an engagement ring. So no, did nobody propose to me. And if somebody did propose to me, 10 times out of 10 I'm gonna say no. So yeah. And I didn't make this video to bash my child's father or anything like that. I was just giving y'all background of why I wasn't so excited to tell everybody what was going on in my life, because I was thinking about all that at the time, because I was just like, I was just through with this man, and then as soon as I got through with this man, come to find out I got to deal with this man for the rest of my life, like for the rest of my baby life, like for real. But best believe stepdad applications will be in full effect when I feel like I'm ready for that. But right now I don't feel like I'm ready for that at all, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be ready for that anytime soon, because I'm just trying to get myself together so I can be the best mother that I can be. So I'm trying to, I deleted all my social media accounts off my phone because I just need a break. So that's why y'all don't see me post that much, and when I do post, I post and delete the app again. So that's basically what this video was, just to give y'all a backstory of why I wasn't so excited. I mean, he's still a great person. I don't mind hanging out with him. We could go to the movies together. We could go out to eat. But at the end of the day, I don't see myself being in a relationship with him, period. I don't see myself marrying him and I'm not gonna be in a relationship with somebody that I'm not gonna marry, because that's a waste of my time. I didn't tell y'all what my ring was for. So I bought this ring for myself because I put it on my wedding finger, as y'all can see. So I bought this ring for myself to remind myself every day, because I wear it every day. Like, it's a ring, I don't know if y'all can see, it's a ring right here, and then it's a crown ring on top of it. So it's to remind myself that I am the daughter of a king, which is God, Jesus the Christ. That I am the daughter of a king, and if the son of a king don't come and replace this ring that I bought myself, then I don't owe nobody nothing. I really don't plan, but that's a whole different video about what I plan on doing after birth, as far as birth control and all that other stuff. Birth control gonna be who I am as a person. I ain't doing that. I ain't got time. But that's a whole other video for a whole different day. If y'all want to see that, we can do that too. But it's just to remind myself that I'm worth more than trying to convince somebody to love me. I'm worth more than being somebody's baby mama. I'm worth more than just eye candy. I'm worth more than arm candy. I'm worth more than being a housewife. I'm worth more than working at Graceland. I'm worth more than all of that. And until a man can show me that he can provide for me the way my father does, and until a man shows me that he can lead me, guide me, and direct me, give me something to submit to, until a man shows me that this ring gonna stay here, these relationships gonna be nipped in the bud. That's just what I bought the ring for. So when y'all see me wearing this ring, please don't think that I'm engaged. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'll talk to y'all later for real.